How to save money at Coachella. Don't go to Coachella. How to save money at Coachella. Now, going to Coachella is already pretty expensive. I have another video telling you how much it costs to actually come to Coachella. Camel pack. Just refill that stuff. You don't have to buy water bottles. You stay hydrated throughout the weekend because it's going to be 100 degrees outside, guys. And when I tell you it's hot, it's definitely super hot. You're going to be walking miles from one stage to the next. It's going to be humid with all the bodies. You're going to be dancing, having a good time, so make sure you stay hydrated. Pre-game. Make sure you guys try to do as much of that outside of the festival because buying drinks inside the festival is pretty pricey. I know if you're balling and you don't give a, if you're just gonna spend all your money, that's fine too. But this is for people who want to save money, so that way you pregame outside the festival, you're gonna go into the festival having a good time. Hydrate using your camel pack, as I previously mentioned in my last tip. And that way you guys could have a good time inside the festival. Maybe just buy 1 or 2 drinks inside, so if you still want to keep the buzz going, but $10 a drink. It's nothing too extravagant where you're going to be paying like $20 a drink or whatever, but it's going to add up over a 3-day festival. Definitely is going to add up, guys. Essentials. Another tip to save money at the festival is make sure you guys are prepared before going to the festival with all the essentials that you're going to need. For example, you want to get a bandana to protect your face or a mouth covers to protect your face from eating all the dirt because it is 100,000 people walking, picking up dirt. It's a polo field, guys, so there's a lot of dirt. There's nice grass when it first starts on the first weekend, on the first day. By the second and the third day of the first weekend, a lot of dust gets picked up because we're also in the middle of the desert. So sometimes you get these crazy winds at night, just picks up all the debris and you're sucking in all that stuff. And you've probably heard or already caught the Coachella flu. I'm not talking about the herpes epidemic that happened last year. That's a subject for another topic. A topic for another day. God damn it, I got a little nervous when I talk about herpes. Not that I've ever had them.
Angel.
So make sure you have all the essentials, like maybe bring gum, make sure it's sealed. If you're gonna bring like Tylenol pills, make sure they're sealed. Make sure you bring some chapstick, some sunscreen, maybe a small little backpack. So make sure you get all those things before you go into the festival. Get those things at Walmart, get those things at Amazon. I'll put a link in the description, some of the Coachella essentials that you guys should definitely buy. Some stuff that I buy every year because they sell that stuff inside the festival, but everything is gonna be so marked up and you don't want to be spending $20 on these things that you could have bought for like $1 on Amazon. Eating out. Food inside the festival. A lot of people say that Coachella food is super expensive, but it's actually not compared to other music festivals, compared to other venues. Like if you go to the Staples Center to a concert or the Forum, the prices are pretty much the same when it comes to food. The only way that you're going to be saving money is if you eat outside of the festival, if you go to restaurants and stuff before you go in, if you have food in your campgrounds, you go leave the festival, because again, you could go in and out of the festival as much as you can with the bracelet. Make sure you just scan out. You can have food in your campgrounds, or if you're day parking. Tip from my friend Damien that he commented last year was he leaves a pizza in his car. Maybe you have a cooler in your car, so you walk out, you get your food, you get your drinks, come back into the festival. That way you're not spending crazy money. However, time is money in this case, because by the time you walk out and you come back in through security, through all the checkpoints, by the time you get into the main stage or whatever stage you want to be watching your favorite artist, you're going to be losing maybe an hour and a half by the time you do all these trips. So if you don't want to waste an hour and a half leaving the festival and doing all these things, and you don't care about spending an extra $20, then go ahead and buy food inside. But that's just another tip for you guys. Merch. I'm a huge fan of merch. I love buying merch at Coachella. I usually don't buy like artist related merch. I just buy the Coachella merch. You could save money by not buying the merch inside. The shirts are like $40, $35, sometimes $40. They have sweaters for like $90. I mean, you don't need to buy these things because you're already at the festival. You're already gonna have a great time. You already have the photos. You already have your blog. You don't need to have a piece of clothing that tells people I went to Coachella, which is cool. Like I do it all the time. I'm being a hypocrite, but just take into account if you want to save money, do not buy merch, and you're still gonna have a good time. Just take a lot of photos and a lot of pictures and a lot of videos, and it should be alright. Budgeting. This is a tip not only for Coachella but for life. Like you should always budget. The way I do it, when you get paid, make sure you have a budget. Like this is gonna be the money I'm gonna be investing. This is the money I'm gonna be doing for fun. These are the money for bills. and you should break it down to when you go to Coachella as well. So anyway, when it comes to Coachella, it's the same thing. You go 3 days, maybe you're gonna arrive on a Thursday, so you're there for like 4 days. Make sure you set a budget for every day. Like you say, I'm only gonna spend $100. Let's just say arbitrary number. I'm gonna spend $100 every single day. Once you spend those $100, you should definitely cut it off. Like, okay, I already bought a couple of drinks, I bought some food, I bought that merch I said I wasn't gonna buy, and now my $100 are gone, so make sure I'm not gonna spend no more money on that Friday. You're already spending a lot of money to be at the festival. Don't overdo it, guys. Just make sure you don't regret it once you get back home to reality. So there you have it. Those are my tips to save money at Coachella. Let me know in the comments below what other tips do you guys have for people to save money at Coachella, because again, the people watching this video, this is a community for you guys. You guys can help each other out, because again, I can't cover everything. I might not know everything. I'm just speaking from my own personal experience. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch more Coachella related videos, watch one of these videos right here. And as always, see you